You have done so much for Special Olympics, not just here, but really around the country and around the globe. And we all very much appreciate all you do. You've shared your platform and your spotlight to really lift up so many others. And we know we have this interview here, and since your sister really was the one who inspired you to get involved, we thought we couldn't conduct an interview without your sister here. So we have a little surprise for you.
What the heck?
Congratulations to different Broncos Man of the Year.
Hey, thank you. Wow. That's cool.
Yay!
Woo. Wow. Thank you. That's so cool.
Alex and Ashley Singleton right there sharing a moment after Alex found out he is the Broncos nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award to be presented at NFL Honors a couple of days before the Super Bowl. That'll be in February. Right now, in December, we get the chance to visit with Alex Singleton. Alex, congratulations on the nomination. Your sister, Ashley, a Special Olympian. She has participated in a number of sports. Swimming, I believe, is her favorite sport. Talk about the connection between the two of you and how she inspired you to do what you've done for Special Olympics.
Yeah, first, thank you. But yeah, she's, kind of inspired me my entire life. Seeing her grow up, to me, it was just always my big sister. And I never, until I, was 7, 8 years old, realized that not every person grows up with a sibling with, a disability, much less Down syndrome. So, every day just seeing, kind of the struggle she went through and how, she's used those now as she's gotten older to, just become a better person and such a strong person. And that's what has been so awesome is her being a Special Olympic athlete, to just be able to see her continue to grow, and using Special Olympics in sports has inspired me, on the field and off the field even more. And, I'm just so thankful for having, her in my life.
An undrafted free agent in the NFL, first round CFL draft pick yourself. Yeah, you can see the inspiration certainly that you have drawn from your family, from your teammates. I covered you closely when you were with the Eagles earlier on in your career. The nomination for this award, we call it the prestigious Walter Payton Man of the Year award because it is. To find that out from your sister, and also the nomination itself, what kind of feelings did you have learning that?
Yeah, I was just trying not to, get into tears. It means so much because to me, with, giving back to Special Olympics and everything, with my sister and the communities that I've been involved with, with everything with people with intellectual disabilities, I think it's so, to have the platform I have, to have that stage to, be nominated for an award like this, there's just so many other people that do so much for that community that it's just really cool to, even for me to be recognized, but it's really a recognition to every single one of those people and what they do in that community to change people's lives.
It's awesome. It's great work with the community. There are videos of you and Ashley working out together in the off season. She's your workout partner as well. I'm sure she inspires you in that regard. Well, how does she push you in the weight room and elsewhere as you're getting ready for the season?
Yeah, I just think, one, I have to chase her accomplishments in sports. I could play football till I'm 90 and will not catch her. So I'm already in trouble in that aspect. But just, her joy in it all. I think just how much she enjoyed just us being together and working out together. It makes me, I really look at sports as, a privilege. It's not a right that any of us get to, continue to play a professional sport for a living. And, seeing, not just her, but every single athlete in Special Olympics, how they truly, take it as a privilege to get to compete. And so I just really take that same mindset, onto the field and every single day I'm in the building. And it really pushes me every single off season and in season.
I'm sure she's inspiring your rehab now, unfortunately. Not playing right now, suffered that ACL injury earlier in the season. Give us an update on your rehab. It's a lot of tackles not on the field. 177, I believe, was the number last year. So the Broncos are trying to move forward without you here. How is that rehab going?
Yeah, it's not the funnest thing. I don't wish an ACL on anybody. I think it's my first real injury, and I'm like, man, dude, nobody, stay as healthy as you can. But it's going really well. I'm 8 weeks out now. I like to tell people my life is normal again. I can, I can sit down, walk around, do basic workouts. But yeah, football is still to come in a few more months. But just regular life, I'm back to normal. I'm at every game. I'm getting to cheer the guys on and meet, on game days, and then I'm in the meeting rooms and some practices. So it's good to be around a lot more than I was a few months ago.
Yeah, you're a part of this team as this team is making what many might consider a surprising run. But I remember talking to you and the guys that covered that game against the Jets that was considered an upset back then, but now we see where this team has gone. What kind of confidence have you seen throughout the season with this entire team with Sean Payton at the lead?
Yeah, a ton. I think, the one big thing everyone wanted to preach so early about us in the season was we're just a young team that, doesn't really have an identity. I think two things we've done is we found an identity, and I think that young confidence kind of sometimes I think that just a college kid who doesn't really know any better doesn't know how bad the Broncos were before. And so we've created what we are, we've created our identity, and playing with a lot of confidence and winning football games.
And you, as a guy on the defensive side of the ball who's got to deal with quarterbacks, when you watch what Bo Nix is doing, what has impressed you the most as he suddenly thrust himself into the conversation for Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, his confidence and just the way he can, takes care of the football. I think that's the hardest position to obviously come into a league and play as a rookie, and to do it the way he's done is really special. To continue to improve, believe in the coaching staff and believe in what he's, taught and told every week. And then to also, he's got a little gamer in him. I like it. He's got that like silent assassin swag during games, which I love. And he's got that confidence to go with it. So it's been really fun to watch, and just have enjoyed continuing to watch him improve week in and week out.
Before I let you go, you've basically been serving as a assistant coach, basically, on Vance Joseph's staff right here. Has that inspired you one day to say, hey, when my playing career is over, I might want to do this coaching thing?
Oh, yeah. I think it's something I will never get rid of is football. I think a lot of people question how long they want to be involved in this sport, and I will be, I'll be a guy that's, 70, 75 getting pulled off the field for my last time.
Love it. Well, we will see you in February no matter what. I know you hope your Broncos teammates are with you in New Orleans, but congratulations once again, the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for the Denver Broncos. We wish you luck when you get to NFL honors. Alex Singleton, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me.